Good morning, students. In money market, today we are going to learn differences between money market and capital market. Capital market we learned in the previous lesson. So in this lesson we have learned the meaning, definition and characteristics of money market. So with this we will differentiate between money market and capital market. So this is one of the long answer. Roman number 4, 5-mark question. First one. So around 17 points are given that I will teach you. You can select at least 10. Okay, minimum 10 points you can learn. All very easy one. So listen carefully. What the first one, base here you write base is money market, capital market. First one is the duration of funds. On that basis only it is differentiated, both the market. Duration of funds. What is the duration you know? In rough, if the money market is for that maturity claim of those securities who has less than 1 year. Here securities of maturity period more than 1 year, isn't it? So we can say money market, it is a market for short-term funds. Money market is a market for short-term funds for a period of not exceeding 1 year. For a period of not exceeding 1 year. Money market is a market for short-term funds for a period of not exceeding 1 year. Or what is the opposite? Here it is a market for long-term funds. Capital market is for long-term funds exceeding 1 year. Exceeding a period of 1 year. Exceeding a period of 1 year. So first one, duration of funds. Money market is a market or it is a market for short-term funds for a period of not exceeding 1 year. Capital market is a market for long-term funds, a period exceeding 1 year, exceeding a period of 1 year. Understood the first point. Second point is supply of funds. Supply of funds. For what it is supplying funds? Money market is supplies funds for financing, because it is for a period of 1 year. So it is supplying funds for financing the current business operation. Current business operation means that for the operation of the business within a year, or we can say in short, working capital requirements. We need the working capital to run the business. That is what we say, working capital requirements. To run a business, the capital we need is called working capital. So that is providing, that is financing working capital requirements. And for the government, short-term, short period requirements. Requirements of the government. Even for the government also it is providing financing, finance. Okay, that is why it is providing short-term requirements of the government. So money market is supplying funds for, okay, money market is supplying funds for financing current business operations or working capital requirements and short period requirements of the government. Just opposite is capital market. Capital market is providing finance or providing funds for financing fixed capital requirements. Here working capital requirements, opposite is fixed capital requirements to start a business. Understand? Fixed capital requirements for trade and commerce. For any person, those who do business, trade or commerce. And here short period requirements of the government, here long term requirements of the government. Long term requirements of the government. I am writing and explaining just to make you understand and you learn the same sentence. If I say in short and I go, here you can say no, they are supplying funds for the working capital requirements. Here fixed capital requirements. Up to here also you can write, okay. But you should not forget the keyword here, that is keyword capital, fixed capital requirements. But to write as a sentence, you should see this one, okay. Or maybe give the same is given in the textbook also. You may not get any doubt. That's why I am writing everything and I am explaining, okay. So supply of funds, money market supplies funds for financing current business operations or working capital requirements and short period requirements of the government. Then capital market provide or supply funds for what? For financing fixed capital requirements of trade and commerce and long term, here short period, here long term requirements of the government. Then the third point is instruments. What instruments they are dealing with, okay. Money market deals with instruments. Money market deals with instruments such as commercial bills. Commercial bills, we can say that is the bill of exchange. Bills of exchange, treasury bills. The example we studied in money market, isn't it? Bill of exchange, treasury bills, commercial papers. Some other thing you will study later, etc. All they deal with. What are the instruments they deal with? Money market deals with commercial bills, that is bill of exchange, treasury bills, commercial papers, etc. Then, what is this capital market deals with? Capital market deals with instruments such as shares, the ordinary company shares. Then debentures. You know what is debenture? It is a debt instrument. Kadan pattiram. Understand? Debentures. Then government bonds. Or other government securities, whatever it is. Understand? So, money market deals with commercial bills such as bills of exchange, treasury bills, commercial papers, etc. But capital market deals with instruments such as shares, debentures, government bonds, etc. All these points are easy, I think. You might have understood. Listen carefully now. Again, the fourth one is money value. Value of money market, single units value. Okay. What is the value of money? Money value of that is securities that they deal in money market. Each single money market instrument is of large amount. Each single money market instrument is of large amount. Here, each one. Here, treasury bill. Treasury bill is of minimum for 1 lakh. Treasury bills value is 1 lakh. Understand? Then certificate of deposit. For one word they may ask. So you should know. Treasury bill minimum value is 1 lakh. It may be increasing, maybe 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. The minimum value is 1 lakh. Treasury bills minimum value is 1 lakh. Certificate of deposit are commercial paper. These two minimum value is commercial papers minimum value is 25 lakhs. 25 lakhs. Understand? Each treasury bill consider that value is 1 lakh, minimum of 1 lakh. Here certificate of deposits and the commercial papers, the minimum value is 25 lakhs. Understood? But money market, capital markets, each single share value or debenture value, each share value. Here, each single money market instrument is of large amount. Same thing you can write. Each capital market instrument is of small amount. So, small amount. We can write the example. Here they deal with what? Share. Shares minimum value. Share value or minimum shares value is rupees 10. Then another one, debenture. Debenture's value is rupees 100. So it's very small amount, but here it is a large amount. Treasury bills value is of minimum for 1 lakh. Then certificate of deposit or the commercial papers, the minimum value is rupees 25 lakhs. Understood? Now the fifth point, role of major institution. Role of major institution. Who plays the main role? We studied in money market. Who plays the main role? Central bank. There we studied, I taught you, Reserve Bank of India. Central bank, and the main role is played by whom? Commercial banks. All commercial banks and central bank play the major role. Who play the major role? Central bank, or central bank is called, we should know, Reserve Bank of India. Central bank and commercial banks play the major role in money market. Okay, but here in this capital market, development banks, there only we studied the development banks, isn't it? So development banks and insurance companies play the major role in capital market. Play the major role in capital market. Now itself, soon after listening to this class, you will be thorough about this question answer. Understand? If you don't study, just listen 1 or 2 times. You will be able to learn everything. Okay. Major role in capital market. Capital market you have to write fully. Money market you have to write fully. Then sixth one, availability of secondary market. Availability of secondary market. Here we have not studied. There is no secondary market. There should be a active secondary market. We studied in the characteristics. But in reality, the money market, the instruments, they do not have, generally they do not have secondary market. Okay. Money market instruments do not have secondary market. But we know in capital market we have what? Secondary market. Both. That secondary market we have. Where it is the, what is that secondary market? Stock exchange. Here you can write capital market instruments have secondary market. Okay, short time I am writing, you should write fully secondary market. Understood the sixth one? Availability of secondary market. Money market instruments do not have secondary market. Capital market instruments have secondary market. I think I can explain once again all these 6 points. Duration of funds. Money market is a market for short-term funds for a period of not exceeding 1 year. Here, capital market is a market for long-term funds exceeding a period of 1 year. Supply of funds. Money market supplies funds for financing current business operations, working capital requirements, and short period requirements of the government. Then, capital market supply funds for financing fixed capital requirements of trade and commerce and long-term requirements of the government. Then, instruments, what they deal with. Money market deals with commercial bills, that is bills of exchange, treasury bills and commercial papers, etc. Here, capital market deals with instruments such as shares, debentures, government bonds, etc. Then, money value. Single money market instrument is of large amount. Example, treasury bill is of minimum for 1 lakh. Then certificate of deposits or commercial papers is of minimum 25 lakhs. Here each capital market instrument is of small amount. Shares value is ₹10, debentures value is ₹100. Then role of major institution. Here central bank and commercial banks play the major role in money market. Here development banks and insurance companies play the major role in capital market. Availability of secondary market. Money market instruments do not have secondary market, but capital market instruments have secondary market. Even those who are not able to study fully, at least this 6 if you study and write, that is enough for 5 marks. Okay, listen all the things because they may ask that one for 1 mark also. 1 mark or 2 mark they may ask. Now the 7th point, subdivision. We have not studied any subdivision in money market, but there is division in the capital market, primary market, secondary market, that we will write. In money market, there is no subdivision. There is no subdivision. We have to write as a sentence. That is a here, no, we cannot write. That is the keyword, isn't it? No division. But we have to write as a sentence. In money market, there is no subdivision. In capital market, there is a division of primary market and secondary market. Primary market and secondary market. Okay. In money market, there is no subdivision. In capital market, there is a division of primary market and secondary market. Then 8th one, place of transactions, where we do the transaction. We have studied in money market, it is done through phone, there is no formal place. In money market, there is no formal place. There is no formal place. Transaction is done through phone. Done through phone. Here transaction take place. There you can write take place in a formal place. What is the formal place? Stock exchange. Example, stock exchange. Or in the same way also you can write. In capital market there is a formal place. Example, stock exchange. Understand? In money market there is no formal place. Transaction is done through phone. Here you can write in capital market there is a formal place. Example, stock exchange. Or you can write transaction takes place in a formal place called stock exchange. Or example, stock exchange. Okay, then ninth one. Participants. Who are the participants? In participants we studied, isn't it? Here, there in the capital market, the participants will be the brokers, jobbers we studied, isn't it? You are going to study in the stock exchange in detail. So here any middleman or the participants. Here there is no, with the transactions are done without brokers. Transactions take place without the help of brokers. No brokers will be there. But here there will be brokers. Transactions take place with the help of brokers. With the help of brokers, many people will be there. Merchant bankers, underwriters, again commercial banks also, because they deposit all the money in the commercial banks. Next point, number of instruments dealt. How many number of, there we studied the instruments. Here the number of instruments dealt with. Here a number of money market instruments. Many number of money market instruments are dealt with. Here many that you will study in the kinds of market. Here interbank, call money, notice money, many instruments are there. Understand? 91 days treasury bill, then once 86 days, 365 days. Many number of money market instruments are dealt with in the money market. But in the capital market, only shares and debentures. Very few number of, that you are right, number of instruments are dealt with. Example, shares and debentures. The same you have to write. Okay, here many number of money market instruments are dealt with. Here very few number of capital market instruments are dealt with. Example, shares and debentures. Here many are coming, no need to write. Okay. Then 11th one, claims. Here again which claims they are dealing with. Okay, here financial claims. Which claim? Financial claims. Then financial assets. Financial assets and securities are dealt within the money market, or dealt with within the money market. Dealt in the money market. The money market. Here only bonds and shares. Then shares and debentures, all somewhat repeated points. So in the beginning I have explained around 9 points that if you learn itself it will do. Okay. Bonds and shares are dealt in capital market. Then risk. How much risk if you purchase this one? Here low credit and low market risk. Low market risk. Because it is dealt with by the government only, not the ordinary people. They never buy now, because its minimum value is 25 lakhs, 1 lakh, isn't it? So that the credit facility is more, but the low market risk is very low. Understand? Here capital market, it is high credit and risk also high. High market risk. Because if the value of a share decreases, then the market risk is also more. Nobody will be ready to buy that particular security or share or debenture. So the market risk is also high. Here within a short period of time they will sell it. Okay, so market risk is also very low. 13th one, liquidity. What is the meaning liquidity? That the convert it into cash. That one's high liquidity is there in money market. High liquidity in money market. Here low liquidity in capital market. Because we need to find out a broker, there are some procedures are there. Okay, here capital market, the low liquidity. Easily we cannot convert within time. But here it is high liquidity. Why? Because a short-term financial claim it is, and we can convert within 1 year. We can convert, but here we cannot say there is no guarantee that we can convert this into cash within a short period. Understand? Or this one, soon after the maturity period we can convert that into cash. That's a high liquidity there, low liquidity. Then 14th point, price discovery. There is one mechanism, price discovery mechanism, that is not available in money market. Price discovery mechanism to fix the price, that one. Okay, price discovery mechanism. Does not, no price discovery mechanism exists in money market, but in capital market price discovery mechanism exists in capital market. Price discovery mechanism exists in capital market. Understood? Then the 15th one, regulator. Who is regulating the money market? Here, who is regulating the money market? We know. Central Bank is the regulator, or the Reserve Bank of India is the regulator of money market. Regulator of money market. Here you know, that central bank also, to some extent, besides the central bank, SEBI regulates. What is SEBI? Securities Exchange Board of India. So that will, you can write securities, SEBI regulates. Enough, SEBI everybody knows. SEBI regulates capital market. Then next one, underwriting. Underwriting. What is the meaning underwriting? Here, if a company issues share, that company will be taken fully by one big business organization and they will sell to the public. So that is not a primary function. Here in the underwriting is not a primary function in money market, but that is there in the capital market. Not a primary function in money market, but underwriting is a primary function in capital market. Underwriting is a primary function in capital market. Capital market. Okay, then dominant institution. Again, this one also, that the regulator, that point, it is repeating the other point. Again, when you study, you will come to know it. This we have studied already, so do not leave. If you think any point like that, you can leave. Okay, dominant institution. Dominant institution. Who is the dominant institution? Commercial banks. Commercial banks are the dominant institution. Dominant institution. Here, non-banking companies. Non-banking financial companies. And non-banking financial institutions are the dominant institution. Are the dominant institutions. Okay. So if that all points I have explained to you, you listen once again, because I have explained everything. If you need to listen once again, you just repeat and listen to that again, and you will learn. You have to learn all the, not all the 17 points, whatever you think easy, you can study. Okay, at least 7, 8 that are enough. Those who are not able to study anything, at least 5, 6 you study and keep. Okay, you have to study this one. We will close today's lesson. Okay, students, thank you.